So here we are out and about again. We've got our Upsticks folders and we have, well, loaded with 2 new NIE numbers here. The 2 in here are for, we've got an Australian and a British citizen who have given us power of attorney to get the NIE numbers on their behalf. But today I wanted to talk about NIE numbers for EU citizens. So we're getting more and more people who are from the EU and they want an NIE number before they take residency in Spain because it facilitates them getting themselves set up, really. Very much like the British used to do before Brexit. Used to come over, maybe get an NIE number to use it to buy a property, visit the property, decide if you want to live here. At that point that you decide you want to live here, will then get your residency. The first thing to mention is that an EU citizen, if you come straight to Spain and you have no need for an NIE number before you actually get your residency, i.e. you qualify for residency straight away, then you can actually come here, go straight for residency, and the NIE number is included in your residency card. There's no need, if you don't have to get one before. But in the case of the guy we've been with today, lovely guy, he's living in another EU country and he's making the transition to Spain. All right, but that transition, we're not too sure exactly when it is. He's not too sure exactly where he's going to go. What he has got is lots of discovery trips to and from Spain in which he thinks he's going to find a property, and when he finds that property, he wants to hit the button straight away. Okay, so to do that, then he would need an NIE number. When I say find a property, I mean buy a property. So he has a budget, doesn't have an area, but he thinks when he gets here, he's going to say, right, okay, I like that, I'm going to buy it, there's an offer, let's go to notary. What would happen if he didn't have an NIE number? We may be waiting a month for an appointment to get one, which could put everything back. So the NIE number really has given him the upper hand when it comes to buying a property. As a non-resident, you can buy a property, it's not a problem. Also, he'd like to open a bank account before he becomes a resident. Not too sure on what the fiscal setup's going to be yet. It may be contracted, you would need an NIE for that. You may be autonomo, you would need an NIE number. You don't have to be resident to register self-employed here in Spain. You can do it before using an NIE number before you get your residency, and then use that autonomo setup as part of your residency application. In the case of this chap, which I thought it was good to get it on the channel, was he contacted us a couple of months ago and said, hey look, I'm going to be in the Malaga area around these dates, do you think you could get me an appointment to get an NIE, because that's going to be the start of my discovery trips? And we were like, yeah, with that kind of warning, we can get one that's here in the days that you're here. Don't need to get a power of attorney because we're going to come and meet you because you're going to be there in person. And we've run in, COVID's finished now, so we can go in the appointments with people most of the time, and got his NIE number for him. So there you go. So if you're an EU citizen and you need an NIE number, you know you've got a trip coming up to Malaga, give us a shout because we can book you in and we'll meet you here and we'll get your NIE number for you if you think it's going to help you before you get your residency. Or if you need one, a non-resident, maybe you're buying a property a couple of months or a couple of years, before you come and live here. If you are having a last minute trip and need an NIE number and you're an EU citizen, no problem. What we can arrange is we can arrange you to go to a notary anywhere in Spain, get a document called a poder, power of attorney, only gives us authorization to get the NIE number for us. You send it to us and then you can go off wherever you need to go. You don't have to be in Spain, but we can get the NIE number for you, which we get to you, we scan it, we send it to you, and then we courier the original out wherever you are in the world. So there we go. NIE numbers for EU citizens here in Malaga. You can either do it in person or using a poder. If you know you're coming to Spain, give us enough warning, we'll get an appointment and we'll come here and meet you. All right then, so here we go, just going to show you a little bit around. There we go. Very quiet morning this morning here in Malaga. This is the angel behind me, the statue, I think you can see. And now it's back to the office. We might grab a quick cheeky pitufo, which is a little mini sandwich and a coffee before we get there to set us up for the day and carry on with the visa, residency, NIE applications at Upsticks. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you're an EU citizen, you need an NIE number, give us a comment below and or go on the website, book a call or drop us an email.